So good morning everyone once again. Sorry about that for the slight glitch in network. So sorry. I think I'm back. So we are going to be going straight back to the analysis. Sorry for the break thing. It happened from my own end because of network instability. I'm sure that I'm back and we can only take it up from here. Sorry about that. So, I will proceed into the analysis again. So just a moment for that. persons to join us for engagements. All right, my people. So sorry we are back here. So I will start speaking now again. So sorry about the network glitch and interruption that happened from my own way about that. So let me go to the chat. Let's begin again. Let me share my screen so we can begin again. Think we'll begin from I have the I have the best suggestion that has been listed already. So it's time. Let me go to USD card now. Let me go to USD card. So this is the okay. Let me even drop this. So just take a screenshot of this for Euro USD. I'm very hopeful for the setup to play out. So at the end of this session, I'm going to release the coordinates for this guy. So let me go to the card. Here's the card. So top down analysis. Let's begin there. Daily time frame. Wow, 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 wow. So you can see this. See what's going on here. First, we see rally up, and we are expecting the market to come back into this. Hopefully, there will be a reaction here for a buy. So that's gotten. So that means you are looking at the market coming all the way down. So let's see 4 hours time frame. Let's start looking at what we have based on structure. We have this break of structure to the downside, broke a little, and this one happened. Okay, so having that established, and the market has tapped into this, the market has tapped into this, that one would consider. Can we possibly look out for here? It didn't break very well. So if this market comes back, let me so just pay attention to this. What price is doing within this area. So this is what I have here on USD card. This on my USD card. So if this goes up again to this point, then I will be considering to short this guy. But since the market hasn't, this is like 44 pips to this point. So fingers crossed on this. Fingers crossed. You're already late to the party. You're already late. So most likely we will just keep going down. Let me see. You already so if one is already in a sell position, you can keep riding it to the downside. Or if you're not on a sell position, you can just wait the market to have its course, possibly to come back to this point, then we can move to the downside. So I think on the first um, session before it got ended, I had people say, let me look at, I think Euro JPY was there. Let me proceed to Euro JPY. Yeah, Euro JPY and Euro NZD. Then that will be all for today. Euro JPY. Euro JPY is the point was my favorite guy. Hmm. Yeah. So this is Euro JPY. Hmm. So this Euro JPY, I'm seeing that pay attention to this. Let me see. Let me show us this. Let me shrink the chart. So this is the point. First level here is this point, this area that is going to. So the top one is like the next possible place after it gets here. But since it has already taken a move. Let's see. Hmm. This is buying already. Let's go back to just pair. Let's see this. Let's see this, guys. Network is messing me up big time. So this is the place this market is getting to. But if you look at this point very closely, you see the ranging that happened here. So the market is around here. The market is around here. So yes, somewhere around here. If you zoom to the right side, if you go to the right side. So I'm seeing that this point, the market will break through this level here. If you look clearly here on a 4 hours time frame, this is the OB here. This is the OB here on a 4 hours time frame. This is the OB here. And now the market is getting to it. Sorry. Okay, so if you drag this towards the right side, so let's just see this. This and the other block here broke structure to the downside. See, this other block has not been mitigated. See, the market is at it. I'm not very comfortable with this. I'm not very comfortable with this. Before, I would be looking for a short position around here until I see a clear reason why I should sell, because this consolidation that happened here, the market most likely is just going to break through it and target this area. So this is like the next possible area that the market will be heading to if it does violate this one. But let's see. Let's go to 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame. So looking at 1 hour time frame, you see that this green line is the middle of 50% of that 4 hours order block. So the market is still hasn't even shown sign that selling pressure is coming up. And remember, I said if that level is violated, the next possible point is this. So if it keeps going up and does this, goes up to this point, I'll use this line as a dynamic support and resistance until buy to the upside. But for now, I will just be what price action does, then I can. So I believe you understand my thought process on this Euro JPY. So let me take it on again so we all can be in tune. So this is okay. Let me start from 4 hours time frame. So let me make this red. Let me use it for the explanation. So now see, let's examine what is happening here. Okay, this is the 4 hours order block here, and we have this as break of structure to the downside. This as a break structure break to the downside. Let me tick in it. Structure break to the downside, and I'm considering this for the 4 hours OB. This as the 4 hours OB. So now this line is already 50% of it. But however, let me take it up a bit more. So now you've seen where we got this. I don't want to drag this to the other end. It would be too jamming there. Now we are in here. So remember this red line is the other block, over 50% of the other block there. And this is 1 hour time frame. The market hasn't even started showing sign of pulling down. So most likely, if the market keeps going up, remember I told us that that will be there. I don't trust it that much. So if it keeps going up, and once it touches this small line here, I can say that it's going up to this next possible line, this area. Then I can revert to a buying position. But until then, until the market does something like this, maybe possibly take off this low, then I can now be willing for a short position. So this, if this happens, this is like a change of character, return to the other block that sponsored that change of character, then we can be in for a short position because the buys have been happening. So you don't just jump into the buy without having a conclusive signal for it. So it's not like you are trying to rally, keep riding a trend. This is an established uptrend. So for you to join, for you to say that you are going to be going for a short position, means that you would have seen a change of character. So until that change of character happens, no trade here. So I would be more patient to see a valid reason to enter for a trade on this Euro JPY, especially for a sell. But until that happens, my fingers is still crossed on this. So if it does happen, then that's it. If it does not, then look for another position or another thing to do on it. Let me go to Euro NZD. Euro NZD. I don't usually come here, but anytime we have trading session like this, I usually explore. And at any point I see a setup or a signal, I'm going to also join everyone to take the trade. So let's see what's going on this. So this is break of structure here that happened. This is 4 hours time frame. I have this, and we have the market return to it and is buying. The market tapped into it, and what we can see is this So let's pay attention to what is happening here. Mm, okay, 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 okay. So this is 4 hours time frame. We have push movement to the downside. Tapped into this point again. Okay. So 1 hour time frame. Let's read market structure well so we can see what we can do here. We have this. Let's start from here. So this is not really clear to me. Okay. Finally, the market tapped into it, mitigated it. Okay. So we have this. This is where the push should begin from. Hmm. Okay, Euro NZD. So a setup is coming out, but but this OB here that we are considering that sponsored this push to the downside, this change break of structure. This is like 57, almost 60 pips. So we can't do that. So we would wait for the market to tap into this area. So until the market taps into this area, guys, no action, no action on this. So don't be deceived by this to say this is where the break of structure happened. So when you consider break of structure, see this, and this is the last. So any point that initiated the push towards breaking that structure to the downside, that's what you use, and is this guy, this level here, this. So until the market comes into this, no action. Just be patient. Just be patient. Just be patient. So, and I won't say that you should jump in for a buy, however, unless you just want to risk it. But jumping for a buy, no. Let me see. This Euro NZD has pips count. So jumping for a buy does not make sense to me. So these guys, this area is going to be used as liquidity. So it's going to be used as liquidity. The market coming to this point, then you can action. But for now, I don't think there is a trade here unless you just want to scalp it, and scalping it to the upside. Let me see if we can find a buying opportunity here because hmm, Let's see. This is not a strong setup, but we are looking at the market moving towards up to the upside to this area. So I'm just seeing if there could be possibility or points where one can initiate a buy position. But I'm not too comfortable with this. I'm not too comfortable with this. Let me refine to 15 minutes. The OB2 have been mitigated too. So it's been mitigated. I can't see any reason to enter for a buy, to enter for any position yet. So, but if the market keeps going up and we have this broken, then what we can potentially be looking out for is this structure break, then come back to it, then we can buy to the upside here. So having this OB here, this looks more. So this is what I'm looking out for on this. This is what I'm looking out for. The distance from here to here, this is over 85 pips. So if you do pips SL, catch 85 pips, 90 pips, that makes sense. So for now, I'm not seeing anything on it. Okay, Euro JPY. Euro JPY, then we'll call it a day. I will go back to that Euro USD and release the coordinates. Sorry, USD JPY. So USD JPY. What I'm seeing on USD JPY, my eyes have been on it lately too. What I'm seeing on USD JPY is this buy keep going up, keep going up to this level. So the distance between and here is 100 pips. Let's drive down. Okay, 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 okay. 5 minutes time frame. Okay. Hmm. So looking at this, we have this break of structure here, break of structure, and we see that tapped into it like this. So of course you would have given space for the market to play around. So see the alignment of the pair. So this level is like a psychological level. So once I see that the markets have broken, up in this direction, so technically, what we'll have here, look at 1 hour time frame very well. So see, this zone has been broken into. So we are looking at the market, you know, rally up to this zone. So this distance from here to here is like 100 pips. So let's see if we can capitalize on that. The market is already moving in this direction. But let's see if we can do an aggressive buy. Okay, aggressive buy, aggressive buy, aggressive buy, aggressive buy, aggressive of aggressive buy, aggressive buy, aggressive buy. Just let's say this is UJ. Let's say 30 pips. Okay, aggressive buy, 30 pips to this point. This is 1 is to 2.9, almost 1 is to 3. So guys, we can go in for this now. Aggressive buy Euro JP, USD JPY. Aggressive buy. I'm not so I'm going in for a buy on this USD JPY, USD JPY. I'm in for a buy. 30 pips SL. So this is 30 pips. So if, if you hit SL TP, that's typically one is to 2.9. What 25 pips looks like. 25 pips looks like. Mm, okay, okay. Pips. This is 20 pips. So we can ask. So if it's 25 pips, you have one is to 3.4. Let's do I'm in already. 25 pips SL. Okay, let me drop the coordinates for the SL. So it's an instant buy on USD JPY. So the person that wrote this, that recommended, thank you. Let's see. Hopefully it's going to play out well. So I'm in for a buy on USD JPY. So I think these 25 pips will be fine for this thread to run. So even if we do the 30 pips, if it gets to 25 pips, most likely the setup is invalidated and even the 30 pips will get knocked out. So I'm in. Let's push to the upside. Let's go there. Let's see. Copy this. So instant buy. Let's go. Let's go. It's printing. It's printing. Instant. Instant buy. instant SL at TP at so this is the coordinates SL and TP. So if you entered when I said we are in, I'm in, we should be in profit, small profit by now. So I'm very hopeful that this guy is going to deliver for us today. Instant buy on USD JPY. So these the coordinate is a TP and SL is here. So let me go back to that Euro USD. Mm. So guys, you can just take a screenshot of this. Let me not give us a pending order. You can just take a screenshot of this. So I believe you follow through my thought process on the analysis. If the market comes back to this point, then you can consider for a buy. So just take a screenshot of this. Take a screenshot of this. So I guess this is the session for today. So any question ever, you think there is anything question maybe bothering around your trading and all that, I can attend to for today. So you can take a screenshot of this and lock down for yourself and just watch the market, see. Right, let me stop sharing my screen. Okay, so everyone, this is the place we'll be ending the session for today. So till we meet and interface again, everybody keep trading and keep making the forex market. So the session will be ending immediately. Yeah, Mr. Dave, I can see you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. So we are hoping our trade on UJ delivers very well, maximally. I'm hopeful for it. I'm hopeful for it. So he's already in profit. He's already riding in profit. So let's see what the market does for us today. So see we interface again, everyone. Keep trading, keep making money from the forex market. So I can see the number increasing again. So guys, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you've not done that. Sorry, I'm very sorry for the network setback we had in between the session today. It kind of disrupted things and a lot of persons left the session, which I know if not for that network hitch, all of them would have been here. So, but however, is a situation beyond our control. So there's nothing we can do about it. So bye everyone. Keep trading, keep vibing, keep making money from the forex market. Celebrate every one of us. Cheers to wealth. Let's allow the profits. Let it ride to the moon, to the moon, to the moon, to the moon.